I give you Arthur Smith.
Thank you, Annie. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is Arthur here. I, unfortunately, am in the hospital down the road. I've got someone to entertain you while I make my way here. He happens to be in Stratford at the moment, so would you give a big round of applause for his debut here at the Civic Hall, Leonard Cohen. I'm your man. My name is Leonard Cohen. I'm here in Stratford on a walking holiday with Joan Baez and Bob Dylan. No, look, it was me all along. Ha ha, yes, I fooled you with my brilliant impression. I'm delighted to be here in Stratford, the home of the bard. My name is Arthur Smith, unless there's anybody here from Streatham Tax Office, in which case I'm Daphne Fairfax. Maybe some of you know me from Grumpy Old Men. Yeah, this means that people come up to me all the time now and say, "You a grumpy old man?" "I'm a grumpy old man too." And I say, "Well, in that case, you'll understand when I invite you to sod off and leave me alone." I was talking to another girl. "What do you do?" "I'm a chalet girl." "Well, what does that mean?" "Every night I think, chalet? Yes, I shall." I do get to meet all sorts of people, actually. I spent a long night getting drunk with Damon Albarn from Blur, the singer, the pop singer. A very nice man, and he likes Radio 4, I discovered. His ambition in life is to be on Desert Island Discs. And I said, "Well, look, the thing is, you're not going to be on Desert Island Discs yet, Damon. You know, you're too young, you haven't got the hinterland. They'd be tearing their hair out in the Shires if you were on." And he said, "Well, I bet I'm on before the end of the millennium. I'll bet you 10 quid. So we had a bet. I said, "All right." Got more drunk, and I ended up saying, "Well, I bet I'm on before you." He said, "No, you won't be." Had another £10 bet. And then he wafted off into the rock star night, trailing groupies, and I, the comedian, got the night bus home. Anyway, I bumped into a friend of mine a while later who'd just become the producer of Desert Island Discs, and I persuaded her to send a fax to Damon saying, "Dear Damon from Blur, we would like to have you on Desert Island Discs on January the 2nd, 2000. P.S. You will be on the week after Arthur Smith." This is in the mid-90s, around the same time I spent the evening with Damon from Blur at a corporate gig in a London hotel. I had gone down well enough to seek compliments and drinks at the bar afterwards. Both arrived swiftly, delivered by a man with a needy look. "You are very funny. Put your booze on my tab. I'm drowning my sorrows tonight." "Uh-oh." "Oh dear, why? Tell me, are you married?" He was itching to tell me his marital problems. Christ, I didn't want to be stuck with this bloke all night, but poor fellow, he so wanted me to be married. "Yes." God, why did I say that? Make a joke out of it. Indicating a woman I had never met, who had just arrived at the bar next to me. "Yes, I'm married to her." "How long?" he asked. 11 years, said the woman. Bobbed hair, red lips, enticing smile. "We're still really happy," I added. The woman and I exchanged a glance of complicity as the man embarked on an account of his failing marriage. I began to feel guilty that he was obviously distraught about his relationship, whereas I, apparently, was in a long, happy love affair. I wanted to admit the lie, but my wife and I were in too deep. By now, we owned a small cottage in Suffolk and had 2 children. My other half had also described the magical evening in the Pyrenees where I had proposed, it would seem, in some style. "And do you still fancy each other?" asked the sad husband. "Oh, yes," she said, and proceeded to elaborate on our sexual games and explosive mutual orgasms. Eventually, the fellow had heard enough about this sickeningly successful liaison, and he scuttled off forlornly. My wife, my grand passion, the mother of my children,